What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today's video is a little bit different. This is a video that I've been getting requests for quite a while now, and this is going to be my Q&A video. This is the second or third one I've ever done, but the last ones were months ago. So I've been trying to get around to this for a while, and I apologize it's taken so long, and I also apologize for my lack of uploads lately. I just started back up at college for the fall semester, and I've been pretty busy with that, and today is also my dad's birthday, so I'm trying to pump out a video real quick here so I can go over to my dad's and see him. So anyways, how this is going to work is you guys ask me your questions on Twitter. They can be about anything. Some of these are about real life, some of these are about Grand Theft Auto, some of these are about gaming in general. So for future Q&A videos, make sure you are following me on Twitter at Gitchy1230. I'll make sure that I tweet out when I'm going to do another Q&A video, and you can ask me a question, and maybe you'll see your question in a video. So, without any further ado, why don't we get into the first question here. Okay, so the first question is asked by GTA fan at #itbro on Twitter, and he said, what has been your favorite part of GTA 5 so far, and what are you looking forward to the most? That's a tough question. There have been a lot of awesome things for Grand Theft Auto 5. I can't pick just one thing. I would have to say that my favorite part overall has just been really the overall experience. I know that's kind of maybe a really broad answer, but the experience that I've had with other players, the interaction that it has brought me, and really the countless hours of entertainment. I just really like how you're able to explore the open world with your friends, and you can arrange all these events that you want. You can race, you can get a group together, go to the top of Mount Chiliad, you can do missions, you can even make up your own missions, role-play your own things. And I know that's such a broad answer, but I would have to say the social aspect of it and the online experience, as shaky as it is, as, you know, as often as it doesn't work and it crashes and everything, I would have to say my favorite part is the players and the community and everything they have made this game. As much as I hate some people who, you know, just kill me for no reason when I drive by them, those people, I hate those people, but that's a whole nother story. So then to address the second part of the question, what am I looking forward to the most? I would have to say the PC release of GTA 5. I'm just super pumped for that. I think that's going to be awesome. And the thing that I'm most excited for specifically about the PC release is, of course, the mods. I mean, this is basically going to be a brand new game with all the additions that we could ever hope for. I mean, you guys saw what happened in GTA 4. It turned crazy, in a good way. There were mods for, like, pretty much everything, so seeing that in Grand Theft Auto 5 is definitely going to be awesome. So for the second question here, we've got a question from Lennox Gibney, and he says, who are your top 5 favorite YouTubers? Well, let's see here. I can't pick 5, I don't know, that's a little difficult. What I will do is give you some of my favorites right now. A really good channel that I really like lately is a branch off of Machinima, and they are called Inside Gaming. A lot of you guys probably know them, but a lot of you guys probably don't. If you don't know, they do these hilarious Let's Plays. They play all types of games, and there are these 3 guys, and they have really great chemistry together, where they build off of each other to make these really quite funny videos. So do a search for it, Inside Gaming on YouTube. They're awesome. I also used to be a big fan of CNanners, but I say used to just because, I don't know, lately, if you watch CNanners, I don't know, I don't really find his videos too funny anymore. The whole Gary's mod thing has gotten a little too old for me. It's gotten stale. I prefer his old videos more, but that's all besides the point. Who else do I enjoy on YouTube? Donkey, if you play League of Legends, I'm a big fan of Donkey's work. So I don't know, there's a lot of things all across the board, but lately there hasn't really been anybody that's really been tickling my fancy, so to speak, as far as, you know, a YouTuber that I've been watching every upload from. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of in between favorites right now, so I can't pick, you know, a favorite. So anyways, up next is a question from Pootiesbro, and he says, besides Grand Theft Auto 5, what is your most favorite game of all time? That's a tough question also. I'm not good at picking single answers. Whenever somebody asks me something, I feel like I need to give so many answers because I can't pick just one. So once again, I'm going to give you a few of my favorites. One of my favorite games of all time would have to be the Smash Brothers series, all the way from Super Smash Bros. 64 to Melee to Brawl, and then the new one coming out. Long-time fan of that. Also, huge fan of Halo. I can always go back to a Halo game, and the online matchmaking never gets old for me. A few days ago, I was playing Halo Reach, even trying some Halo 3 out, and so many good memories associated with those games. Playing them in high school, after school with my friends, competitive team doubles, all that good stuff. Some really good things associated with that. As far as classics go, Super Mario 64, I never get sick of that. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'm a big fan of watching people speedrun that over on twitch.tv. You might be familiar with a speedrunner named Cosmo Wright, and he currently holds the world record for the fastest time of beating Ocarina of Time, and it's really entertaining in my opinion. I'm really a big fan of that as well, so once again, I can't pick a favorite game of all time. I can only give you my favorites, the things that I am, a longtime fan of, so that would have to be my answer for that one. And so moving on, up next we have a question that kind of pertains more to real life from Pat. He is at pbisho97 on Twitter, and he said, do you like playing sports, and do you like watching professional sports on TV? I am a fan of playing sports. I'm actually a pretty athletic person. However, when it came to doing things in high school, I didn't want to commit myself to, practice every day after school and stuff like that. So when I could have pursued something like basketball, I'm really too frail for something like football. But as far as like basketball goes, I should have pursued that, but I just didn't want to commit myself to that, and I kind of regret it now. I look back, and my high school career could have been so much more. But I do like sports. I play disc golf, as some of you guys know, which is pretty much like normal golf, except you play it with discs, kind of like frisbees, and it is a real professional sport. You can even Google search it. It's really fun. It's a real laid-back sport, but there's a lot to it. I suggest you check it out if you're unfamiliar with it. Like I said, I always enjoy playing basketball, even different things like pool, ping pong, table tennis, pretty good at that as well. So yeah, a lot of different sports, a lot of variety here, from the really active sports to more the laid-back ones. And hey, if you want to include League of Legends as a sport, because actually, fun fact, League of Legends is recognized by the government as a sport now. It's actually an official sport. So if you want to include that, then throw that on the list as well. And so to answer the second part of your question, do I enjoy watching sports on TV? Not so much. Football is one thing. Like, when it becomes fall, when it becomes autumn, I really like, watching football then, but even when I watch it, I don't really care who wins. I sit down and I watch it, and I enjoy it, but for all I care, I do not care who wins. I don't really follow a particular team. I don't say, oh, so-and-so is playing the so-and-sos on Saturday or Sunday, and that's going to be an awesome game. It's like, whatever's on is on. I watch it, and I never get upset about it. Like some people, when their favorite team screws up, they yell at the TV, oh, come on! It's like me. I just kind of sit there and watch it and appreciate it for what it is, but I don't really care any more than that. I don't care about the team's records or who's going to the AFC conference, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So that is my thought on that. So let's see. We don't have too many questions here because this is one of the earliest Q&As. I'm sure once I establish this more, I'll get more and more questions. So for the last question, here's what we've got going on. We have the question from Griffin, at GriffinNakers on Twitter. He says, when GTA 6 comes around, will you be doing GTA 6 talk? Love the vid, so thank you very much, Griffin. Here's my answer to that. Even though Grand Theft Auto 6 is, realistically probably about 4 years away, I'd say anywhere from 3 to 5 years away. We've got some time. But when it is announced, or when there is some chatter starting about it, yes, I will absolutely be doing GTA 6 talk, because GTA 5 talk is really what started my channel. It is what made my channel grow. It's what established me as a GTA 5 YouTuber, and really what gave me my start. And it was a really successful series, and it was really a lot of fun for me to do. How many more times can I say really? Probably really a lot more. But anyways, yes, you can look forward to GTA 6 talk in however many more years. Some people say I should start those now. Personally, GTA 6 hasn't even been announced yet. I think that now is way too soon, and if I do it now, I'm gonna run out of ideas years before the game ever even comes out. So now is a little too soon. We need to just relax a little bit, hold off a little longer, and in a year or 2 or 3, we can start GTA 6 talk up. So that pretty much covers it for all of the questions for this episode. I don't want this video to get too long, so please follow me on Twitter if you are not following me already. Like I said, I'll be tweeting out probably in the next week or so for the next Q&A, and I'll say, hey, send me your questions, #AskGitchy. And if you ask me a question, then maybe you will have your question featured in a Q&A video like this. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.